friends. I hope you're all feeling spooky today because in this video we'll be playing through the All Saints Wake seasonal event in Final Fantasy XIV. This event looks to be one of the bigger ones considering the abundance of decorations in the major cities. I did not participate in the event last year, so this will be my first time doing it. And yeah, let's get started by talking to the All Saints Wake crier. Hello there, friend. Enjoying the frightfully delightful festivities, I hope. We adventurers simply can't help ourselves, am I right or am I right? Huh. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. Who are you? Why, we're just your normal run-of-the-mill adventurers here at the behest of the Adventurers Guild, of course. We've taken the reins of All Saints Wake from the abominable Continental Circus, and good riddance, I say. You can be sure that this year's festivities will be the most horrific and terrifying yet. My associates have prepared a most ghastly and gratifying assortment of attractions and decorations for All Saints Wake over in Verdant Gridania. Why not take a well-earned rest and join in the festivities? What is All Saints Wake? Legend has it, once a year, the 12 honor the saints by hosting a lavish feast in the heavens. While the saints are away, however, the realm is bereft of their divine protection, and creatures of darkness come out in droves. Fearing for their lives, the people took to shutting themselves inside their homes. Those who had no choice but to venture outside disguised themselves as fiends in hopes that they would go unnoticed by the real ones. Frightening business, isn't it? But that's all in the past now. For these days, we have valorous adventurers like you to keep our cities safe when the saints are away. Having no more reason to be afraid, the people went and turned All Saints Wake into a fun celebration, a truly detestable delightful state of affairs. Alright, well, looks like we should head over to Gridania. And here we are at the festival grounds. So let's talk to the Adventurers Guild investigator. Why, hello there. You strike me as the goodly sort of adventurer, eager to help strangers at a moment's notice. And you couldn't have come at a better time. You are eager to help, aren't you? You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a traveling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Each year when it comes time for All Saints Wake, they set up shop here in town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is the most vile and despicable void sent. Under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts of both mischievous. and malevolent. But worry not, for I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event of our own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. A brilliant scheme, would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume cortege, but for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist's Guild have devised a most ingenious solution, a special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual into a most ghastly visage. That is where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak with the townspeople to spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from our wondrous brew. A thousand thanks. I have prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from atop the benches beside me. Choose one that suits your fancy, and then go forth and spread the word of our costume cortege. When you've finished, let us rendezvous near the Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck. townsperson in your transfigured state, dispel the enchantment, and inform them of the planned costume cortege. That looks pretty cool. Okay. Now we just have to find a townsperson to spook. Oh, there's an unamused lass. I'm sure this will go well. Don't just stand there, dearest. Do something. Wait, so you're not a ghost? Shame on you, I was nearly frightened to tears. You were able to transform into that abomination by merely drinking a potion. Well, where might I procure a vial? I'd very much like to pay forward this little prank of yours. You have spread word of the costume cortege, but more people must know if the investigators' plan is to succeed. Transfigure yourself once more and continue promoting the event. It's a lot of fun. We just get to go around terrorizing townspeople. Let's see, this time I'm gonna go with the gorilla. Oh, it's a Sasquatch. Okay, I kinda see that. That's fun. I like the sound it makes when it walks. Unsuspecting lad. Nafika's teats, what in the world? Alright lad, you've got some explaining to do. What the hell is going on? We can transform into creatures with a mere potion. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed you. Suppose we can at least give it a try. Townsfolk are abuzz with talk of the costume cortege. Rendezvous with the Adventurers Guild investigator near the Leatherworkers Guild and inform him that all is ready. Alright, Leatherworkers Guild should just be right over here. And where? Oh, is he down here? So very sorry to have kept you waiting. I have been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople at all interested in attending the cortege? My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement, and to think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion. They would give themselves so willingly. Why did I never think to simply take this human form before? You're creeping me out. I wasn't fishing for a compliment, but it seems you're giving them out freely. I really must thank you for being so gullible. I did not realize there was another clown in town. Who saw that coming, that he was a void scent? Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all of your hard work has finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved, all proceeds apace. Once I finish settling matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. Dear, oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you lasted only a short while, the potion we've brewed for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. With but a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds when they discover this truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of devilry at long last. The Gruffs will be the envy of all Voidsent and live as royalty. All is falling into place just as I schemed. The creature is motioning at you hysterically. What could it be trying to say? Yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting that he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them, and we owe it all to you. Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day. Oh, my sweet, you've never looked more dashing. Seeing as you have matters here well in hand, I'll return home to our little honeycomb and rest and ready a feast for my hard-working husband. Well then, I'd best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember. You poor, poor thing. A lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Who is that? I will say I like the Voidsent being like a Joker and Harley Quinn type is pretty fun. Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your reputation is quite misplaced. There's something off about you. Is that how you always treat newly met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of gifts from a stranger, but I will gladly drink it myself should that ease your concern. It worked. You have my thanks. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, though I wish we had met under better circumstances. As our fiendish friend explained amidst his gloating, I'm an investigator working for the Adventurers Guild. I knew that red-nosed charlatan would be up to no good, knew he would take advantage of this season's festivities as he did once before. Yet for all my vigilance, here I am, its very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all! 'Tis a spear piercing my very soul. But thanks to you, I am free of that foul enchantment. I owe you my life, miss. I fear you'd sooner forget a name as unremarkable as my own. I am but a passing woman of science. I see. I may assume that you are the selfsame individual who created the remedy. You may indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. A frog tongue here, a rat's tail rest assured, the townsfolk too shall be returned to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone just in case such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if you would be so kind as to distribute the remedy to those in need, Investigator. Understood. I know not your motives, but I'll not look a gift chocobo in the beak. This is the best hand we have to play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. While I tend to the townspeople, may I entrust you with capturing our crafty clown? Stores of the remedy are like to run dry should they claim too many victims. In that case, I will remain here to assist. Excellent. Once I've administered the remedy to the afflicted, I shall await you in Maketo's amphitheater. It will be no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he will be expecting you to come after him. That is why I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine with a disguise. Ideally, the guise should be one dear to him, one whom he would let down his guard around. What's more, I would suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. I can remember Mama Gruff's appearance clear as day. His love and joy, perfect. He'd never suspect his dear wife. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I've baked in an ingredient that will return him to his natural demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer of your obvious talents is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. When you are ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. It shan't be very hard to locate Papa Gruff, knowing he prepares for the night of devilry. I suspect he will be waiting for more void scent to gather. As such, he is most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight and out of mind. He will no doubt have returned to his guise as the Adventurers Guild investigator, so as not to arouse suspicion. Now recall an image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy. Remember, once you've found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can muster to trick him, then offer him my special treat. You will be transfigured into Mama Gruff. You must remain transfigured in order to progress with the quest objectives. Speak with the Wake Diner. Okay. Alright. Remember, once you've found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can muster to trick him, then offer my special treat. Okay. Okay. I just repeated that part for no reason. Okay, let's go back this way and find him. That's fun. Oh, he's down here, I bet. According to the map. There we go. And there he goes. Oh, my sweet Snurtleberry. I thought you had returned home. Is aught amiss? Converse with Papa Gruff, yes. Don't tell me. Is it because I didn't return your goodbye kiss? You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plans would be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. Let's see, what do I get to say? I know you've been up to no good, mister. you saying, my love? I am in the midst of preparing for the night of devilry. Now is not the time to be joking around. We can have our fun later. Why, I merely wanted to make sure you were safe and sound, dearest. You're not quite sounding yourself, dear. Is something the matter? I was worried and wished to be certain all is proceeding apace. You came all this way because you were worried about me. Oh, I am not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not, your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventurer, the idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. You must have worked up quite the appetite with all this scheming. You always know just what I need, but moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but if I didn't know better, I would say you're a mind reader as well. Oh, stop it, you'll make me blush. For you, darling, I picked up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. Cookies, my favorite. Well then, don't mind if I do. Goodness, it smells delicious. Oh, how I love a treat from my sweet. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Why, you conniving little, you may have put a damper on my plans, but all is not lost. Yes, if I start again now, I can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. All Saints' Week is meant for all to partake in and enjoy. It cannot be the great court of legend herself. You poor misguided soul, gone are the days when you might wreak havoc as you please. This truth I will drill into your head, slowly and meticulously, until there is naught else you can think of. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me, such was not my intention. Only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Week in equal measure, nothing more. For a mercy his mischief-making was brought to a halt, thanks in no small part to your efforts. But if the day's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, the townspeople would still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly. So I ask that you place your faith in me and allow the festival to continue as planned. There will be no further disruptions, you have my word. Well, considering this is a pumpkin-headed, demon or something, void sent, I'm gonna just say I'll stay on the lookout if it's all the same to you. You have my gratitude. Is this it's like Jack Skellington meets the Great Pumpkin. Perhaps you should appraise the real Adventurers Guild investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you at Makedo's amphitheater, as I recall. Once you have done so, come back and speak with me. There is somewhere I would like to take you by way of recompense for all the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then, investigator friend and see what he has to say about all this. We are back at the amphitheater. Let's see what the investigator has to say. Ah, there you are. You'll be relieved to hear I finished administering the remedy to all the afflicted. But tell me, how did matters fare on your end? So the fiend has been reverted to its true impish form. I see. Well, eccentric though she may be, if the doctor claims she cannot keep him on a leash, I believe her. And with a surplus of curative potions, I see no reason why the costume cortege should not continue. I will, of course, remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance has truly been invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you will take at least a moment's respite. Why not spend it donning the guise of a monstrous and mischievous creatures? Alright. And there we have it. I uncovered or unlocked my All Saints Wake outfit, and we stopped the Joker, I guess, and Harley Quinn. But yeah, so that was a fun little quest, and I had fun doing that. And I'm guessing because of the way the dialogue went there, it sounds like that same cast of characters is part of the event every year. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have as the event for next year. But yeah, until the next video, guys, I'll see you later. Alright, just kidding, guys. I somehow didn't notice that I still had a quest to continue. So I spoke with the Wake Doctor that was right next to the stage and began a quest to come visit somewhere spooky, I guess, and was brought to this area here. So let's go ahead and explore this little area. This is pretty cool. Welcome to my humble abode. Surprised to see I have a home of my own, are you? Even the great Gourd needs a place to rest her head. I've never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this my show of thanks for ensuring the All Saints Wake could be celebrated this year unimpeded. You may make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. If you are concerned about Papa Gruff, do not be. He and I have come to an understanding. Some children must simply learn the hard way. Alright, let's explore this haunted mansion here. Oh, there's like a whole... It looks like there's a bunch of tables set up. Oh, the bat is welcoming us. Is that... Oh, that's a player character. Okay. events for player characters for the video recording, just so that it wouldn't get in the way of things. I also got rid of my abilities bar. So it looks like we have a pumpkin patch over here with some void scent guarding it. And let's see, can we talk to this one? No. And I think those are also some player characters having a picnic up there, so I will not disturb them. Come to see the pumpkin patch. It really is a nice patch. That's fun. We've got like basically a giant feast is set up here, which is cool. There's some wine bottles. Very nice, and we have a whole separate area over here. Let's check this out. We got a graveyard, it looks like. And that's another player. We got a ghost napping on a grave. That's really cool. So I guess, based on that dialogue, this stuff is all like this haunted mansion thing is new this year, it sounds like. They really went all out for this event. I don't think, would you rather be inside a pot or grave? It feels like they went like definitely all out for this event. I love Halloween events and games. Okay, I guess we can, let's go into the house and check it out. Can we go in the front here? No, we can't. How about upstairs? Oh, that's cute. I think that's more player characters. So, it looks like a candy stash up here. Is there like a jumping puzzle or anything over here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. That's still really cool. I like that. So, yeah. That is pretty interesting. I'm glad I noticed that there was another quest marker there and clicked on it, because I would not have thought to come check this whole area out. So, anyway, for real this time, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope you all had fun and enjoyed this spooky little quest. And yeah, that's all. Have a happy Halloween and a happy All Saints week. Until next time, I'll see ya.